Hello. It is 9:05 in the evening on Tuesday, the 12th of December, 2023. I fell asleep way later than I wanted to, resulting in sleeping throughout the day. I woke up to my neighbor calling me, asking what I was up to and if I could move my car onto the street so that he could mow my front lawn while he had his lawnmower out, which was awesome. So I obviously got up and did, and he's like, sorry if I woke you, and I'm like, I cannot believe it's 3:30 and I'm still in bed. So I was quite thankful in that sense. But I had totally forgotten in the meantime that my computer was broken. And I just, once it hit me, it was like the distress that didn't happen yesterday happened today. But I kept repeating in my head to myself what I would say to the next person, which is there's a solution to every problem, right? There's definitely a solution to this one, which was to buy another fucking computer, which I already knew I needed to do. I just was so upset that I'd forgotten. And that the fact not only had I forgotten, but had resulted in not getting up and getting to a store and getting it sorted. And, you know, by this point it's like 4:30. And I can't get a hold of anyone at this point. So I'm like, fuck it, scrolling through the messages between me and Juice, trying to find the name of the place that he sent me to because I couldn't remember it exactly. And anyway, I got a hold of them and I rang them and I was like pretty distressed, yeah. Like I said it, I'm like, I'm really sorry, but this is the state I'm in and I need help and I need you to do the right thing by me, yeah. I was like, I explained everything I needed. And the guy was really nice and they closed at 6, yeah. And I was speaking to him on the phone for like, if you look at my website, I uploaded a screenshot and it was like 4:30, but you can see in the screenshot, like I'd been on the phone for like 22 minutes at this point, and that's to the store. And I don't understand any of the technical jargon, but I explained exactly what I need and what the problem was, and that I basically need it ASAP, yeah, because of at least nothing else, university and tutoring, yeah. And he showed me one version, and he goes, there's another one, but it's, you know, a couple hundred more. Do you want to see it? And I'm like, well, yes, I do. And the difference in whatever this, you know, size and storage and the whole thing was worth the couple $100 extra, so I got that one. Basically collapsed once I got home. I was just like, I'm fucked. No spoons left, yeah. I think I lay there for a few minutes after one finger typing my very short post. And then I was like, getting the computer is only half of it. So I needed to at least get it up on the charge, and then it started going through the automatic setup. And then it was like asking me to like put in my account and do I want to sync everything from my old PC. And I was like, well, I didn't know you could do that, but yes, I do. And then I had this like momentary like freak out where I tried to get a hold of Juice, and I was like my main account has, it's the one everything is connected to. You know, when I log into my TV, it's the same thing. It's all of it. And anyway, I was like, fuck it, I need it, yeah. And this new laptop has 1 terabyte of storage, which is awesome. So I'm pretty happy about that. And I only transferred the one over, but then I was like, I need to figure out uni. And I wasn't sure if I had to go through the whole downloading the storage again, like downloading the software again. So once it had like sort of transferred all of my stuff over, it was like manage account. So I added in my university account, and in doing so, it activated and like immediately all of the available services through Microsoft that I get through uni. So it doesn't look like I need to do any downloading for that. The only thing I realized after I shut my computer down was I need to make sure that Jamovi is installed. I'll have to install that one again. There's still an hour and 40 minutes of battery life on my current, like my old laptop, which is like shut down at the moment. So I wrote myself a note just before next to my computer, so make sure the software is there and then I can access it. But then I wrote another note next to the old one where I'm gonna eat breakfast, and it was like, in the meantime, just email yourself the one data set that's finished and saved. I don't even think I need to actually attach it. I have no idea, but all I know is I want to be able to if it gets to that. So I'm going to email the data set from my old computer to myself, and then at least that's done. I did miss an email from my study support people from this morning asking if I wanted to do an hour today at 2:30, and I was like emailing back at like 4 going, probably would have been great if I'd seen the email time, and then I was like realised wouldn't have worked anyway because I can't keep my thing charged, and it's already slow and lagging. So I then wrote that message, and that's when I realised I really needed to adult, because I actually had burst into tears upon realising that this was going on and that I'm going to have to go out of my house, and I just didn't know if I was going to be able to face going out of my house, but they don't open till 10 tomorrow, and there was no way I was trying to spend money to buy another one online without having any idea what the hell I was doing. Anyway, this video's lasted longer than I thought it would, so I'm going to say goodnight to all of you because I'm wrecked and I want to go to sleep. I did eat a decent meal. I'm happy about that. I'm not taking Ritalin. That's not true. I took 2 yesterday. 2 compared to the 5 that I normally am prescribed. And I was still wired, but I was also highly emotional. But I am feeling better, and I'm feeling like all I need to do is just, refresh myself as what I believe and where I'm at, and be thankful that I was able to. It was like the neighbor calling got me exactly at the right time. Like I managed to make it to the store to have it all sorted with the paperwork, and then I had to drive to the warehouse to pick it up. And it was all just within timing. And I got a really fucking decent computer from what I can tell, for just under $1,200, $1,198. And I've been told it should last me at least a good 6-7+ years. So yeah, that's me. I'm being grateful once again because I am lucky. And I really need to go to sleep. And it's quite hot here, so I've got to figure out how to move my dog to get some of these blankets down. But thanks for watching if you do, and keeping me company. Good night.